Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
We have visual on the mission, sir.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing. Intel from the Council indicates one of our off-site data stores has been compromised, and we can't afford to lose the data in those mainframes. They want us to get in there and secure the facility. Kill anything that moves.
Positiv, Feindkontakt.
A la orden, comandante.
Eine mit tödlicher Geschwindigkeit. Ziel in Sicht.
I'm on the move. Dead and gone.
Voy. Blanco hostil neutralizado.
Kill confirmed. He's down. Target has been neutralized.
Roger, tracking. Taken care of.
¡Humo lanzado!
When do I get to shoot an alien? nothing to fear.
I'm taking heavy fire over here. There's heavy fire in the zone.
Aufgepasst! Der Feind rollt an! X-Rays kommen von der Seite. Das war knapp. Hier geht's gut.
No ammo available. Kill confirmed. Moving to position. Jetpack operational.
Afirmativo. No tengo munición.
Heading out.
Bin bald trocken.
A la orden, comandante.
You know more about this than I do.
I have you covered. Resupply completed.
Estamos protegidos.
Bin bereit.
Minor damage at best. The damage is superficial. under fire. Heavy fire near my location. I'm pinned down here.
Sie verlagern den Angriff.
Incoming.
Sie umgehen mich.
Next status, yellow. I'm on it, Commander. Not a problem anymore. Hostiles pacified. Targeting system malfunction.
Come on, you'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Er ist ausgeschaltet. X-Ray ausgeschaltet.
Allá voy. Got him. Planted him. My ammo's running low.
Me tengo que marchar.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
Me muevo la posición.
Good. The aliens haven't made off with the volumes. We should be able to salvage the requisite data from those.
Verstanden, Commander. Er ist raus.
Marchando.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yes, sir. Reloaded.
Back in.
Fertig und bereit.
Are you sure it's safe?
Kill confirmed. Target destroyed. Shot failed to connect.
Eine mit tödlicher Geschwindigkeit. Verstanden, los geht's. Ab sie.
Yes, sir. If I catch anything, I'm shooting it.
Enemy suppression fire.
Er ist ausgeschaltet.
Chalk up another one.
I'm glad to see our troops aren't hesitating to wipe out the aliens. I guess I shouldn't have expected any mercy.
Remember, we will be watching.
Bien, Kommandant.
Alzo la posizione.
Roskas.
Posizione confermata.
Verstanden, Commander.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate.
Contact detected.
We have eyes on the bandit. Disengaging.
Contact detected.
Bangs out. Nearing strike range. We lost the bubble.
Contact detected.
Engaging bogey. Approaching target now. Aim up here!
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.